Hey, pre-notification gang. Coming along great, Rip. The story's not goofy at all. It is extremely goofy. What do you mean? I already talked about it. This is from earlier. This shit is super goofy. He released a 13-track album called I Admit It. We doing Choo Choo Charles before the games? No. I think the games start in an hour. So no point in playing for just an hour. Niggas a prime shadowless. And the resub siren. Oh. You see FaZe Rain's new video about FaZe. Oh, literally 25 seconds ago, maybe, I saw that got posted on Twitter. So I started listening to it. Thanks to the bits Downland and resub Carlos. I guess I can pull it up and watch the rest of it. It was on Jake Sully's Twitter, right? Jesus. Oh my god. Jake Lucky's Twitter. Deanna's got me watching Avatar. So, Jake Sully was in my head. There's a tier 1 crispy. Probably won't do that, Ryan. See, the soccer journalist in Qatar that died, his brother thinks it's foul play. Man, that's great. I actually, right before started streaming, I saw a big post about that. I didn't look into it, though. Thanks, resub tomorrow. Makes the bits numb. And the bits employed Matt and resub Sack and Drew. I'm looking forward to the Guardians movie. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I'm sure it'll be fine, yeah. Thanks, resub Iron. No, I'm gonna do Choo Choo Charles tomorrow. Thanks to Prime Yacht. And bits same. Oh, I forgot to watch the Huts update video. I saw it got posted, I just haven't watched it yet. I took a nap today. Been getting up at fucking 6 a.m. the last 2 days. God. I have not been getting a ton of sleep. I need more sleep. But there's just so much going on. No, I haven't watched Wednesday. The Prime Kinji. And Bit Spectre. And the resub Brandon. resub Kev. And resub Domo. Yeah, I'm subbed to Markiplier's OnlyFans. I'll review his content once there's a lot there. Give a professional perspective. There's a resub Cooch and Hard Dick. And the resub Brett. The Chiking sandwich wasn't available at any of the Burger Kings near me, Drew. That's why we didn't do the Chiking. There's a resub Josh, Brett, and the Prime Corbo. Yeah, I'm going to play Choo Choo Charles tomorrow. Thanks a bits, Dowland. Pretty much nothing, Mott. Thanks for the bits employed. Not the one you just sent employed, but I have watched like 2. What happened with FaZe? Oh, I don't really know. I just saw a little bit of this. So I was going to check it out to see what the situation is. There's the 5 gift subs. Snidarian. Appreciate it. There's a resub. Dog. Any updates about Ye? I've heard that he canceled all of his appearances. That's the latest update there. Thanks a Prime Justin. Ooh, and the 9 gift subs Bella. Goddamn, thank you, Bella. Thanks for that. Yeah, we're going to be getting pretty goofy tonight. We also have Moist Esports Apex, the regional final. That'll be later tonight. So, we got a lot. Thank you for the 20 gift subs, King Okaze. Thanks for that. Thanks for the big drop. Thank you. And the Prime Jakey. And the resub Ali. And the resub Toland. My favorite Nicolas Cage movie, National Treasure. Not even close. And the resub Jacko, gift sub Dala, and the Prime Hunter. And tier 1 B-Nut. And tier 1 speedrunning idiot. The gift sub Ali. And tier 1 Polar Panda. Yep, I saw all of the Game Awards announcements. I watched the whole thing. They had some great stuff. In fact, the vast majority of those announcements were really hype. Sad there was no Silk Song. Yeah, I'm a little surprised they didn't give any new Hollow Knight information. I would have expected that'd be a great opportunity to do so. Thanks, resub Rex and Jackie. Thoughts on the Ghost Rider movies? I liked them when I was a kid. I'd probably hate them now, though. Thanks, resub Sarah. It's been about 4 years since the Silk Song announcement. Well, they also made the Xbox Games announcement where they said that within 12 months the game will be out. Thanks, resub Odin. So they still got some time. Thanks, Prime Drizzy. Yeah, I don't really know what the drama is here with FaZe, so I was gonna see what that's about. There's the resub Lightyear. And the bits. Ruin it. Ruin it. These a bit's true. Yep. Probably it's usually like every 2 weeks, so it should be like next week, I think. Rain put up a video on his own YouTube channel today. Dear FaZe Clan. I'm guessing Jake just has like the important bits though, so this will be a little more convenient. Just to get the gist. Thanks to tier 1 S'mores and resub Mackie and the 5 gift subs being God. And the bits Banana Milk. When will the Charlie Awards happen? We do the Moisties every year. For the 5 best and worst games and movies. Thanks to 5 gift subs Crispy. Who were my favorite creators on YouTube when I was younger? Montage makers. So like old Gears of War players, Halo players, shit like that. Thanks for resub Lactose and Berry. That's an era that's long behind us. Fucking gaming montages, holy shit. TikTok edits are the new montage. I guess kinda. I do see those pop up on Twitter every now and again. The saddest shit ever, by the way. It'll just be like people replying to completely irrelevant tweets to what their to what their content is, and they'll just be like, "Yeah, I agree, but can you check out this collateral?" And then he drops like a short TikTok of a cool clip he hit in Call of Duty, and it has like 1 like with their blue check mark because he pays $8 a month to try and get priority to promote the clips. The clip has like 20 views maybe, and it's set to some dog shit song. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. It's on like everything too. I always see at least 1 or 2 of those per big tweet. Thanks to the resub Pius. Yeah, of course I'm gonna play Choo Choo Charles tomorrow. Just not tonight. Tonight I've just got plans. So no room for Choo Choo Charles tonight. Is that Nightmare Before Christmas? Tiana's playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Yep. I have not seen this yet. I wanted to watch this tonight. This one I was saving to watch with stream. So I caught up on the entire CoffeeZilla SBF saga, like when he's been directly communicating. And I know he recently went on Lex Friedman's show. Like, CoffeeZilla's on the come up, and I'm so fucking happy for him. And I'm really excited to see this one. There's a Prime Adam. Now let's see what this phase situation is.
For detail, I know a lot of people are saying you're milking this, just tell us already. This is a decade-long problem, man, with a lot of legal shit around it. So now it's turned into multiple problems. It's not just the initial problem I had in the beginning. It's a lot deeper than that. And yes, I'm going to say this now because they're probably going to try to say, well, he's only doing this because we owe him money and he's mad. They do owe me money, yes, and they haven't taken care of me, yes. And the money that I bought the Counter-Strike team for, it took them 6 months to pay me back, yes. I never got $1 or a brand deal, yes. That's all it is. They're going to say that. And
that was a lot.
But I obviously held that in for years. I held that frustration in for years, and it was never the reason that I was going to do this or speak publicly. Because if they just owed me money, I would have handled it a different way. This is a lot deeper than that, and a lot of my brothers don't see the actual issue here. They are being taken advantage of. I have to be careful with what I say. For detail, I know a lot of people are...
So is the whole thing... Wait, is the drama he thinks FaZe Clan's taking advantage of its creators? Because, yeah... Like, that much is obvious to someone who's not even in FaZe Clan. It just seems like they get used. Hey, what's up, Sweat? I've seen you've been enjoying the new season of Destiny. Thanks to Tier 1 Simp and the resub Pure Win, King, and You Synced. So is that the whole thing? Because if so, that's pretty underwhelming. I thought there was going to be like a really juicy expose on FaZe, but if it's just FaZe doesn't really care about the creators, they're misguided. It's like, yeah, I mean, we've known that. There have been many examples of them not being in the right mentality for their creators. Is your sub Slap Chop and the Prime JMR? In Benab. Alright, I'll
care about the second part. How it just opened up so many doors for a lot of people for different things. I think it's beautiful, and I want it to always mean that. I don't want these people to come in and ruin the brand that I sacrificed my childhood for. I don't want people to come in and just milk it and do collab after collab that do bad, by the way, but it's just like they think the logo has a fan base. Like the logo is a person. Everyone's like, oh my god, I can't wait to see the logo.
True.
No, the logo represents a collection of people that make people feel a certain way. That's what the logo was. Like, they don't get this shit. They're not from our world. They don't consume our content. They don't feel the same way we feel. They don't really care about our fans. They're numbers to them. I've met... How many fucking fans have I met in my life? I don't even fucking know. Since I was 15 years old, I met my first fan. I meet them all the time. I love you guys. I see you guys in person. Any person that's ever met me in real life, tell them how I've treated you. For real. I love my
So you're just tired of, like, the out-of-touch suits at FaZe?
Being the creators or the fans, right? They end up being consumers, and they end up supporting FaZe and all these brands. But they don't even know who they're supporting at this point. Like, people support it thinking that you're helping out your creator, but you're not. You know, you think, like, even when you guys buy, like, the Batman comic, you think I'm getting $1 from that, even my face is on that? No. It's like...
I feel like most people know that, though, right? Well, I mean, I guess FaZe Clan's in a different situation where a lot of the fans are super young. But yeah, I mean, when you're buying the comic book that has, Banks on it, Jev, whoever was in the Batman Cross FaZe comic book, those creators aren't seeing shit from that. That just goes right to the company. It's just a corporate thing. They don't see shit. They just use their likeness. It's part of their contract. This isn't really like eye-opening stuff. Do I agree with it? No. Like, I think that's scummy. I completely agree, but that's how, like, almost every esports org is. Ours isn't, before anyone asks. They can do whatever brand deals they want. We don't force them to do that shit, and they keep 100% of it. That's entirely whatever they want to do. But that's not the norm in the industry. Thanks the resub Chief and the Tier 1 Nate. And the resub Simon Infamous and Danny Phantom. Have you been enjoying Divine Knockout, Dankin? I've seen a lot of people really liking it. I haven't tried it yet. Out of context, it sounds shitty as fuck. Even with the context, I think it's shady. I said this from day one. I think a lot of esports orgs are very shady. I think a lot of what they do is suboptimal. Just because it's the norm doesn't mean it's like cool or good. Thanks to the resub Shep and Peak. How does Moist Esports make money then? For the millionth time, it doesn't. Eventually it will, though. Through merch or, like, in-game items like Rocket League skin and shit. But we're not there yet. But eventually. Look into the reporter death in Qatar. Yeah, it's something I'll probably do, like, on my own, not on stream. That's not exactly a goofy topic. That's just a really sad one. You want a goofy topic? R. Kelly. This man's in prison and he released a 13-track album called I Admit It. I was talking about this earlier. This shit had me giggling. He released multiple tracks just talking about it. Like, that's goofy. We listening to it? Nah, I can't listen to it, unfortunately. Even though he's in jail, he'll probably still find a way to DMCA strike. I don't even know what label released this for him. Who's like, yeah, we'll release the new R. Kelly I Admit It album. But yeah, this shit is so silly. Part 2 appears to address the allegations against him. The rapper says, I admit I fuck with all the ladies. That's both older and younger ladies. But tell me how they call it pedophile because that shit is crazy. You may have your opinions, entitled to your opinions, but really am I supposed to go to jail and lose my career because of your opinions? From the guy who is serving a very hefty sentence for many, many sex crimes over many years, and some against minors. Not really like an opinion thing. Thanks for resub. Victory loaded and the bits quack. No way he really did this. No, I didn't believe it at first either, but it's true. He actually released this. I don't know where though. Like I said, I don't know what self-respecting label would have released this. Like he did the O.J. Simpson play here with the if I killed her, here's how I would have done it. His is just I admit it. I don't know where it dropped, but it is out there. I've seen a couple clips on Twitter from people listening to it. Thanks the resub, Gentle and Grayson. It says some of the songs were initially uploaded in 2018 as one 19-minute track. Yeah. I saw that too. I don't exactly know what that means here though, because it's a 13-track album. So one 19-minute track divided into 13 doesn't make any sense. So I was assuming this was just some of the album. Reusing some of that. Thanks for resub, Grayson and Sapphic. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid, Moki. Hope you had a great stream. Fuck yeah, man. Thanks for that. Thank you, Moki. Yep, this was real. R. Kelly actually did this. And it might just go platinum. This one might do numbers. We watching Apex tonight? Yes. I think it starts around an hour from now. They pulled it down immediately. Ridiculous. Oh, the album was a bootleg, not official? Are you sure? I didn't read that from any of the articles I saw. R. Kelly says he has nothing to do with the release, according to TMZ. Can you just talk to prisoners like whenever you want? Like you just call up the the prison. You're like, hey, can you put R. Kelly on the line real quick? I got a question for him. Well, they just like go get him. Damn, that's wild. I had no idea. I thought they only got like one phone call a month or some shit. And then like visitor hours. The tier 1